What we have here, folks, is about a 2002 S&M Dirt Bike Classic. I want to say the top tube is somewhere between 20 and 20 and a half, depending if you measure across the tube itself or across the tops. It's all Survivor. It's very nice. Had some really good stuff on it. You got your profile cranks. They look good. They've got really tiny little, I'll say pepper spots on them or whatever, but they look good. 46 tooth profile imperial sprocket. Got your snafu pedals. They look good. Fishbone seat clamp, although in my opinion I'm not too fond of it because it picks up kind of low, but there's no damage under there. Your standard bike's seat post. This thing is awesome. It's nice and clean on down into the frame. Your tore up, already ripped up snafu seat, and you know, I figured that adds value. You know, it's like jeans with holes in them are more valuable than jeans without holes in them, so I think that's worth something, folks. Okay, the Tektro Talon brake lever, that's a good one. Redline grips, S&M dive bars. They are full length, yet only 26 inches wide, so they're not cut. It's not a really big bar, kind of that mid-school dream. I would say a virtually perfect redneck stem, original one. The only thing it doesn't have going for it is the hardware. Maybe has a little bit of rust or aging on them, but otherwise I think I could convince you it's brand new. Your pitchforks, also like other chrome on this bike, little tiny peppers on them. Your A headset, all good. Check out these wheels. They are Araya 7X, not Super 7X, but Araya 7X with GT sealed tech or sealed mechanism, whatever they call it. In other words, it's not a cartridge bearing, it's a regular loose ball bearing, and it is sealed though with a rubber seal, which is actually plenty fine. I took these wheels apart, took the hubs apart, I mean, because the prior owner used super thick wheel bearing grease on them and made them really sluggish, but it also protected them really well. Everything's really clean on the inside, and I put in fill wig grease. They spin like mad crazy. I'll show you. These Araya 7Xs are really clean. Look, even the back. Really clean. One thing I do note, and this must be how they did Araya 7X in the late 90s or early 2000s, which is probably about when they went out of production, you can see the seam on the outside. It is super smooth. You can't feel that seam, and they did weld and ground it on the inside, but I was hoping it would look like the old 80s ones, but it doesn't. Your AD 990s, Diacomp brakes in the back there. Stop super good, and this bike is ready to go. There is, I should mention, there is some wrinkly areas, a couple on the frame, kind of some up along the top tube there. You'll find them around, but it still seems solid. It's not flaking off or anything like that. It's original paint, original decals. There you go.